Hey guys, it's your girl Lashes Tony X. Oh, how are you guys doing today? I have a very interesting video. So I decided to do a declutter video, but I'm gonna do it this way. You guys seem to prefer it, my new way of shop my stash, so I figured you guys might like this new way of filming a declutter video. So basically I went through my palette collection and I found out that I have 57 palettes in my collection, which I feel like is a lot for anybody, really. That's too many palettes. I did count high-end and drugstore in that count, and I also counted minis and large palettes. So it was just, the only palettes I did not count, which I'm going to do a separate count for that when I do a declutter for those. But all my face palettes, I did not add that in. My contour palettes, I did not add those in. My blush palettes, I did not add those in. So these are all only eyeshadow palettes. Again, I have 57 eyeshadow I have 57 eyeshadow palettes, which is insane for one person to have. But like I said, it is drugstore, high-end, mini, and regular size or large. So I just decided that I wanted to get rid of a few palettes, and I'm going to talk to you about the palettes and why I decided I want to get rid of these palettes. And yeah, let's get started. So the first palette I want to talk about is I have a couple of Urban Decay palettes in here, which is odd because Urban Decay is actually one of my favorites. It's actually one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow brands. But I have several Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes in here. So this one is one I don't even think I've used this one, honestly. This one is like brand new. This is the Naked Urban Decay Smoky. I'll show you what it looks like. The Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette. I don't even think, you guys, like, the brush is not in here, so this one does not have a brush with it. But look at the colors. Like, you'll be able to pick that up. But honestly, I don't even think, I might have swatched like one or two, but I'm not really into cool tones. You guys know that, like, you guys can see, like, the majority of my looks are on the warm side, if I'm honest. I thought I might use this palette, but I ended up just kind of swatching it one day. But I think I've only swatched like 3 of the shadows in here. So this, like I said, this is, I just feel like I'm not getting any use out of it. Somebody else might, and it is a very beautiful palette. So again, Urban Decay, the Naked Smoky palette. So this is going to be decluttered. So I'm going to say goodbye to this palette. So that's palette number 1 that I'm going to declutter. The next palette I'm decluttering, again, a lot of these are Urban Decay, and I really do enjoy Urban Decay palettes. But I just feel like I have so many new palettes. I feel like it's time to kind of declutter just some older palettes that I've had for a while, and I just need to, like, declutter them out of my life, you know what I mean? So this is another one I feel like never really got any love for me, but it's odd because this looks like a palette that I would be completely obsessed with, but I never really got a lot of use out of this palette. This is the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette, and I remember when I wanted this palette, like, so badly. Yeah, this was one of those palettes that I was like, oh my god, it looks so beautiful, I want the whole collection. And yeah, I just went gaga for this palette. Now this one does still have the brush with it. This is what, you know, it's the typical Urban Decay style brush, the dual-ended brush. It has like a really soft pink. Most of these colors, I would say, are like, you guys know, this palette has been used, so it has been used more than the Smoky show, or Smoky show. more than the Naked Smoky palette. I'm thinking of the ColourPop. I think it's called the Smoke Show. I don't know why that was stuck in my head, but yeah, this one right here is another one I've decided to declutter from my collection. I just don't reach for this anymore. You guys know, like, I'm wearing it again today, you guys. The Naked Honey palette is my new obsession. I love the Naked Honey palette. Like, I honestly could wear that for the rest of my life and I would be super content with it. Like I said, the one I'm wearing, Naked Honey, I feel like you can dress it up, you can like smoke it out, you can put some glitter on your eyes. It's such a beautiful palette. And it's like one of my new obsessions. But, so anyway, this one is a lot of like pinky purples. So I feel like if you have green eyes, this would really be a beautiful palette for you. Definitely green eye girls, I think, would look really pretty in something like this. Like I said, I thought this was like something I really, really wanted. And I did play with it a few times, but it didn't become a favorite palette or anything. So, again, another Urban Decay palette decluttered. So, kind of sad, but yeah. This one's going to be decluttered as well. This one, you guys are probably going to be like, what? I can't believe she's decluttering that. She always talked about how much you love this palette. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye to this palette. So this is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I know. It's bittersweet, guys. It's bittersweet. This is a very, very high quality palette. I love so many things about this palette, and you're probably thinking, then why are you getting rid of it? I just feel like I have a lot of these shades in other palettes, and I just don't use this palette that much anymore like I used to. So again, there's so many gorgeous shades in here. There's some colors I did not touch, to be honest with you. There's a few colors that I didn't touch, but the majority of the colors I did play with. Now the shimmers, I remember I really, really enjoyed the shimmers in this palette. If you can see, there's dips in the shimmers. I don't feel like I touched the mattes as much, but I feel like a lot of people enjoyed the mattes in this palette. But yeah, this one I'm going to say goodbye to. Unfortunately, it is going to be decluttered from my collection. So, that is palette number 3. Alright, palette number 4. I am decluttering, how many palettes? 5 palettes from my collection. So this one right here is the Makeup Revolution, the Emily Edit the Wants palette. And I remember I did want this palette really, really bad when it came out. You know, I saw a lot of people rave about it, and I wanted to support Emily. Emily Noel, I love her channel. She's like an OG YouTuber, and I'm pretty sure like everybody loves her because she's so sweet. So like everybody else, I really wanted to support Emily Noel. And Makeup Revolution is a great price, a great drugstore brand. So I did pick this up. And the mirror on this is freaking huge. Like, this is a great mirror. Like, if you're traveling and you like need a mirror this big, which I never traveled with mine, but you know, if you did want to travel with it, it does have a giant mirror. And this is all the beautiful colors, and you can see I did put my fingers in probably 80% of the shades. There's a few that I didn't touch, but yeah. So this palette right here is going bye-bye as well. Decluttering this one. Kind of sad to see it go. Now, if you are interested in purchasing these palettes, I am going to have them for sale on my Poshmark. So I will have my Poshmark down, the information down below. And if you would like I said, this one right here, the Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette has never even really been used. It's probably my least used palette that I'm selling. But I'm going to have some really good prices. If you guys are interested in purchasing any of these, they will be on my Poshmark. Like I said, if you're interested in any of these Urban Decay palettes or anything, But I will, like I said, I will be having a really good deal on all these shadows. So, you can definitely find them on my Poshmark. You're going to have to give me a few days to put them on there because I got to take the photos and all that kind of stuff and figure out the prices. But I'm going to do really good deals. So if you're interested, like I said, check out my Poshmark. What else do I want to say? And if you know what video you would like me to declutter next or whatever, let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you think. And yeah, if you like this video, or if you enjoyed this new way of decluttering, then please give me a thumbs up. I would totally appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and be a part of our Lashes Toning So family. I would love to have you here. Yeah, like I said, make sure to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good one. Love you.